Futurama predicted Shiba Inu price on February 2nd, 2022. It's a new year, and welcome to the world of tomorrow, as Terry, the cryogenic scientist, says in the episode of Matt Groening's ingenious sci-fi comedy, Futurama. The show, set in the 31st century, has made many bold predictions about the future of human society that has ultimately come true. But now, people are saying that the show has made predictions for the price of Shiba Inu coin. The show certainly has its ties, since there's already a blockchain innovator summit called Futurama. But let's have a look and see what we can find out about the Futurama of Shiba Inu from the smartest animated comedy that isn't called Rick and Morty. I know what you're thinking. How can a 20-year-old show about the 31st century predict the price of Shiba Inu? What made people believe that it has? And how is this really going to affect the price in just a month from now? Well, as usual, I'm going to answer all of these questions and discuss a lot more, so please make sure that you stick around right to the very end and subscribe to this channel with the notification bell ringing loudly so that you can be sure that you'll never miss a piece of news or any rumors that could make you very, very wealthy. Remember, of course, that I'm not a professional financial advisor and that there's always an inherent risk to any investment, so be vigilant out there, my friends. Right, hope you finished subscribing. Let's dive right in. Okay, so first let's recap a little. In the last few weeks, the price of Shiba Inu coin has gone from downtrending from the 40 millionths marker all the way down to the dreaded sub-30 level, even hitting 29 millionths, before just around Christmas bouncing back and rising up to 38 millionths once again. More recently, it's been quite stable, most likely due to the new year, floating fairly comfortably at around the 34 millionths mark, waiting for the investors to come back to work. That's fine for now, of course, because there are a great many amazing things on the horizon, proving once and for all that with the combined effort of the development team and the corporate fans of the currency, not to mention of course the always loyal SHIB army, we're seeing some truly amazing features headed our way for the once just a meme coin. One of the most important things that needs to be mentioned when we're referring to the optimism surrounding Shiba Inu at the moment needs to be the creation and implementation of Shibarium, which many will already know is a level 2 network that will be built and released on top of Ethereum, the blockchain which Shiba Inu and many other cryptocurrencies operate. What's the point in all of this, though? Well, as Ethereum is gearing up to finally finish and release Ethereum 2.0, a system that'll replace the tired and power-hungry mining process known as proof of work, with the much more effective, cheaper, and environmentally friendly proof of stake model, everyone is excited. What some don't know, though, is that they will have to wait until the middle of 2022 to see Ethereum 2.0 actually happening. In the meantime, Shiba Inu's developers expect to have Shibarium out before then, and it'll be doing all the same things as ETH 2.0, like proof of stake, to ensure that transactions are faster and require lower gas prices, all while removing the need for power-guzzling mining rigs to be on 24 hours a day to generate currency and validate transactions. Sounds pretty good, right? More than enough for SHIB to get a nice shot in the arm. Of course, that's barely the tip of the iceberg, as what's the point in growing a cryptocurrency if no one knows how to use it? So far, many new platforms have been enthusiastic to add the canine currency to their lineups. Platforms like Kraken and Gemini have already come on board the SHIB train and brought the currency to their systems, making it much more viable as a trading option. Of course, now that the new year is over and everyone has finished their champagne, all eyes are turning to Robinhood, the financial services platform that leaked in December that they were very much intending to list Shiba Inu on their platform too. Such a move would really bring SHIB into the public consciousness, and as I've said many times before, a cryptocurrency must push through into the mainstream zeitgeist to stand a chance of being a viable option to Joe Normie. Retailers have also gotten involved too, though. Newegg, the well-known purveyor of quality technological goods, has decided to make Shiba Inu a payment option on their platform, which is a stroke of genius, as it automatically fosters goodwill with the SHIB army, who total over 1 million holders at the moment. Not to be outdone, growing crypto credit card top-up provider Mover has also added SHIB to its viable options for loading your Visa card, which yes, makes SHIB one of the few cryptocurrencies in the world that can be used to pay for your groceries, your gas, your clothes, whatever you can pay for with a credit card, which is virtually everything. Doggy DAO is a thing now, which will allow fans of Shiba Inu to make use of the decentralized autonomous organization to gain voting power over the future of the entire SHIB ecosystem by using their subsidiary token, Bone, a governance token. Imagine being able to decide what happens next for your favorite doggy dollar. But of course, it still doesn't end there. By now, you're probably getting sick and tired of me mentioning it, but I'm so excited for this one, I just can't wait. The Oshiverse. Yes, the Oshiverse, the game that's being developed by Shiba Inu Games in conjunction with the celebrated game developer William Volk, who also used to be vice president for Activision. This is a game that will make use of a roster of 10,000 completely unique, authentic NFTs known as Shiboshis that are purchasable, used to play the game, and crucially be renameable for $100, which will then contribute to large SHIB token burns. If you've got any knowledge of how economies work, then you're probably already aware of the problem facing Shiba Inu, as its current supply is in the hundreds of trillions, making it impossible for it to ever hit $1 in value without taking down the United States and other economic partners with it. The solution to this is to drive down the supply by burning huge sums of currency, but it's not that easy to just ask people to throw away their money. So partners have had to come in, like the world's first crypto record label, Bigger Entertainment, to offer incentives to those who really want to see the price of Shiba Inu increase but don't want to contribute to it. These kinds of things are all majorly representative of the kind of rabid support that Shiba Inu is always the beneficiary of, thanks to cementing itself as a community-driven cryptocurrency among people all over the internet. But what does this have to do with Futurama, I hear you asking? Well, plenty of people have been speculating as to this, as it sounds like the show is still finding ways to be right about the future, even after it's long since ended. Everyone remembers Futurama's brother, The Simpsons, and its uncanny ability to predict future events, purely by virtue of having been written by some of the world's smartest writers. The Simpsons predicted things like Trump's presidency, Disney buying Fox, and much, much more. But Futurama, the show that takes place in the far, far future, has far more room to make outlandish predictions, some of which have indeed come true, like VR headsets as witnessed in several episodes, to the submission of the entire population of Earth to smartphones, to people traveling around the world in tubes instead of in vehicles, something that we've been able to see almost come to fruition thanks to Elon Musk and his Hyperloop technology. Hyperloop is a vehicular version of the Futurama tube, in that it allows for extremely fast transit from one place to another without the need to drive yourself. Several people have speculated that Futurama could see cryptocurrency coming too, and that it has weighed in on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also that it predicted the price of Shiba Inu as well. One of the most popular citations for this is the episode A Fish Full of Dollars, where Fry, the main character, who was accidentally cryogenically frozen at the millennial moment in 1999 and woke up in the year 3000, goes to the bank. To his amazement and shock, the 93 cents that he left in his bank account has, thanks to compound interest, turned into a value of $4.2 billion. This is a remarkable turn of events, and one that sparked discussion among the geeks who watched the show. It turns out that the writer, Ken Keeler, has a math PhD, and that his mathematics was accurate, as you'd now expect it to be. Another episode, of course, shows that Fry, in his past life, was a dog lover, having a loyal pooch named Seymour, who sadly waited for him to come back after he disappeared for the rest of his days. Now this is ridiculous, but some people on Twitter have deduced that dog lover Fry and his bank balance of 93 cents means that the Shiba Inu price will be hitting 93 cents within the next few months, as it's 20 years since the episode aired. Now let's just get this out of the way. This theory is riddled with holes, and this would also of course require it to eliminate 4 whole zeros from its price in little under 3 weeks. So guys, I hate to say it, but once again, I think we can chalk this one up to insanity. I guess we should stick to Reddit for our science, but hey, sometimes I have to say it would be a nice story if it were true, but sadly it's not confirmed, so I can't say anything really about it. I hope this gave you a laugh at least. And remember, all those other things I mentioned are actually happening, so we don't need a TV show to predict our future, SHIB Army. All I need is for you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and ring that bell for notifications. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.